Brussels is the capital of Belgium, the main home of the Belgian royal family, and the capital of the European Union. Despite its importance, the city is surprisingly small, laid back, and easy to get around in. Here, you get a proper feel for Belgian life, especially its fantastic restaurant and cafe culture. Check out our list of the best places to see and things to do in Brussels to learn more about the best places to go. But first, subscribe to our YouTube channel Travel Boss and press the bell icon for all the latest updates. Number 10. Admire the stained glass of Notre Dame du Sablon. Most people think that Notre Dame du Sablon is one of the most beautiful late Gothic churches in Belgium. It was built between the 15th and 16th centuries to replace a small chapel that the Crossbowmen's Guild built on the sandy Sablon in 1304. The beautiful stained glass windows make the church's interior even more beautiful. Number 9. View Mont de Graaff. Between 1956 and 1958, the Mont de Graaff was built on the hill between the Place Royale and the Place de l'Albertine. The Bibliothèque Albert I and the strikingly modern Palais de la Dynastie and Palais Congrès are two of the large buildings in this complex. From the square between them, you can see the lower central city very well. Number 8. Old England Building. The Old England Building in Brussels was previously a department store and was built in the very last year of the 19th century. The building attracts people because of its gorgeous appearance, but also due to the fascinating and huge musical museum it houses. The museum is home to more than 2,000 musical instruments with historic value and allows guests a chance to listen to many of them. The cafe on the roof of the building affords remarkable panoramic views of the city. Number 7. Enter the Atomium. Along with Mannequin, the Atomium is one of Brussels' most famous landmarks. It's a bit of a tram ride to get here, but the strange 102-meter-tall steel and aluminum structure, which was designed by Andrew Waterkeen for the 1958 Brussels World Exhibition, is the city's most strange sight. The building is 165 million times bigger than a molecule of iron. Number 6. Belgian Royal Museum of Fine Arts. The Royal Museum of Fine Arts in Belgium is made up of 4 different art museums. Together, they are one of the world's largest and best art galleries. The museum started out as a collection that was put together in 1797. It was first housed in the palace that Charles of Lorraine used to live in. In 1846, this was moved to the newly opened Musées Royaux d'Argent. Number 5. Palace Royal. The Royal Palace, which is the most important building on this square and where the Belgian royal family lives, is a popular place to take pictures. The Belgian flag flying from the roof shows that the sovereign is there, and every day at about 2:30 p.m., there is a ceremony called Changing of the Guard. The Royal Academy of Sciences is in the Palais des Academies, which was once the home of the Crown Prince of Orange. The Palais des Beaux-Arts, on the west side of the plaza, was designed and built in the 1920s by Victor Horta. Number 4. See Belgium's famed comic heritage at the Belgian Comic Strip Center. The wonderful Comic Strip Center is in this beautiful Victor Horta-designed building from 1906. It is all about the history of cartoons and comic strips in the country that gave the world the Smurfs and Tintin. Here you can see 200 original comic strip drawings by Belgian and French comic artists that change all the time. The museum also has a collection of original manuscripts, draft sketches, and creatively reconstructed sets, such as Lucky Luke's Saloon and Tim, Struppy, and Captain Haddock's Moon Rocket. These show how Belgian and French comic strips became more popular. Number 3. St. Michael Cathedral. This Gothic church was built in 1225, but it wasn't finished until the 1500s. Jan van Rysbroek designed the 269-meter-tall towers on top of the impressive facade, which rises majestically above a wide set of steps. The interior has great stained glass windows made by Bernard van Orly and is luxuriously decorated. Number 2. Visit Mannequin Piece. The Mannequin Piece, Brussels' most famous landmark, is usually swarmed by tourists along the Rue de l'Étoile. Even though he has been around since at least 1388, not much is known about the mannequin, the figure of a boy urinating who is often called Brussels' oldest resident. There are, however, many stories about him. Number 1. Walk around the Grand Place. The main plaza of Brussels, called Grand Place, is one of the best preserved in Europe and the city's top tourist attraction. It is right in the middle of Brussels' Old Town. The unique architecture of the square's elegant Gildehäusen, with their beautiful gables, pilasters, and balustrades, ornately carved stonework, and rich gold decorations, is a big part of the square's elegant feel. Most of the buildings in this area were built between 1696 and 1700, which is why they all fit together so well. If you like these kinds of video, please give us a thumbs up, and a sub to the channel will be amazing. Thanks for watching.